Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. Today we're going to do a new video. I know it's been a super long time since I've done one, and hopefully this one will make up for the ones that I haven't done in the past couple of months. So in today's video we're going to talk about my 10 favorite pieces from 2020. So I think it's an interesting mix. I have new pieces, I have pieces that were purchased on the secondary market, which is relatively new for me, and I think we have a super interesting mix of really cool pieces and more I guess like casual pieces. So let's jump right into it. Alright, so the first pieces is this boots, or those boots from Marsèll. I did a video on it. It's the black Coneros boots. So really exciting. As you can see, I haven't worn them too much because obviously in 2020 we didn't have that many occasions to go out, and obviously like this is a more, I guess, going out type of boots, so I didn't wear them as much as I wanted, but it's still one of my favorite boots. I got them very early on in 2020, so I think in January or something like that, but still like it's still one of my favorite pieces. Oh, one thing that I forgot to say is we're going to look at products from when I acquired them. So it's all over the place. It's not from my least favorite to my top favorite. All of them are my favorite. And it's only going to be like in sequence starting from January to December. All right, now the second piece, again, I think I acquired them like quite earlier in the year. And that's the Mega Bozo Tractor Chelsea boots. Those, however, I did use a ton during quarantine, like to walk outside, to go out, do groceries. Like it's super versatile type of boot, and it works well in like colder season as well. So I did wear them a lot. However, the sole is still pretty much intact because the sole is just so sturdy. It's like that like massive sole, as you can see here. And it's still in beautiful condition, even if I wear them a lot. So definitely a great piece that I'm super happy with. The third piece, I think I bought them exactly at the same time as I did for the Tractor Chelsea boots, and that's the Bauhaus cargo pants. And I bought two versions. I bought the joggers and I bought this the cargo pants. I think this is still like one of my favorites. It's a little bit loud with the zippers everywhere, but it's still like one of my favorite pieces from this year. I think it gives like a cool vibe, and I did wear them a lot as well in this year. The fourth one, okay, this one is a little bit of a crazier one, and definitely didn't wear that piece too much this year, but it's truly an amazing piece. So it's this blazer from, I think, SS20 from Rick Owens. Oh, and obviously like all the pieces that I've shown so far are from Rick Owens. So this is an amazing jacket. It was presented in the runway in a different colorway. And obviously, like this is a truly unique piece. I think it retailed at $4,000 or something like that. But it's absolutely beautiful. I think probably the video does it justice. Sorry, because it's I don't know if you can see like the nuances of colors here. So there's some black and then there's some different shades here. It's truly like an amazing piece. I think it's it's a single breast jacket, and I love it. It's great. I wore it I think once or twice, and obviously because there's not that many activities, that's a piece that I didn't wear that much, but I'm really hoping that once everything gets back to normal, I'm gonna be able to put it out, and I think like everyone is gonna be in that festive mood. So this to me is going to be like a great piece moving forward. Yeah, so one piece also that I got is this beautiful drawstring pants from Rick Owens in wool. I think from Fall Winter 15 Sphinx, and that's just like a perfect piece for every day, you know, to be worn at home, super comfortable. This is something again that I got on the secondary market, and I'm super happy I got it because it's just, you know, so comfortable and so easy to wear for the COVID life. All right, now moving on towards more the summer, I believe. I bought this Champion. Sorry, let me put it into the right direction. Yeah, there we go. I bought this Champion mesh shorts, and I mean, it's just such a great piece that is just perfect for summer. It's super light, and obviously, as you can see, it's mesh, so it's, I don't know, it's just a fun piece. It has the Champion logo and like the Champion / Rick Owens logo here. I think this is from SS20, and I mean, just a refreshing, cool piece for summer. I did wear it with like a tank top. We had like a couple of like outside events, and I did wear them, those shorts for those events. Okay, so we did the basketball shorts from Champions Rick Owens. Now let's move into like, I would say like one of the grail pieces that I acquired this year, and that's the Fall Winter 14 leather jacket, the Stooges version from Rick Owens. And that's like, I would say it's very accepted as being the best version of the Stooges. It's super, super heavy. I think it's the heaviest calf leather in that jacket. It's a reoccurring piece. So every season, Rick Owens makes a new iteration of the Stooges jacket. And the Fall Winter 14 is like, I would say it's the one that for some reason gets the most attention, mainly because of its weight, the fact that it's super heavy, that it's a very rich material, it has a lot of details, and it fits perfectly. So I'm extremely happy I got this piece. And this one was obviously in the secondary market, knowing that it was produced in 2014. Obviously very happy about it. I think it has the Ragnari zippers. Anyways, so all over, really a great piece. So far we got a lot of pieces from Rick Owens. However, in 2020 I wanted to get into Boris Bidjan Saberi. So I had some pieces from him before, but I did invest a lot in BBS this season, and this year actually. So one of the first piece I got in the year, and like definitely one of my favorite pieces of the year, is this P9 Boris Bidjan lounge pants. And it's very interesting. You have like the silver drawstring here. Same thing for the back. That's kind of like a signature. And you can adjust kind of the size of the pants length right here. So I keep it at the longest, especially now that it's a little bit colder, but maybe in summer I'll put it up a little bit to kind of transform it into like half a short. So this I did use a ton this year. It was a great purchase, and that's something that I wear like almost every single day when I'm at home, or every single day, most days of the week, and a great investment. Now the second one, or the other one, and that's again like coming closer towards the end of the year, was those Detaj. I think that's the name of the brand. So fun story, I did discover that brand when in a trip in Japan, and I went to an avant-garde store called Gulam, and I found those rings. They were really beautiful, but at the time, I was traveling in Japan. It was already I would say an expensive trip, so I didn't pull the trigger on those rings. I did buy some other pieces, but yeah, I remember like very vividly those pieces or those rings, and it's kind of like a bandage, sorry. And yeah, and then I found them on the secondary market in Montreal, which is quite surprising because it's a limited brand and it's not necessarily that well known. So I had the chance to purchase 2 of them on separate occasions. So I was super glad about it, and I think like it's cool to have a collection of them too, so like potentially like multiple bandages, sorry, over one hand. Now moving on to the last piece, and this one I would say like it was definitely a great acquisition. And it's from I think 2013 or 2015, and it's this amazing Boris Bidjan Saberi leather jacket in horse leather. And I mean, this is like a unique piece. So the name of the jacket is J4 F2 35. And yeah, I mean, it's just a gorgeous piece in horse leather. It's quite stiff, I would say, and it like molds through your body. It's very very interesting. It has those things here in the back to just like if you're not wearing the jacket anymore, you can use that as kind of as a backpack. It has the silver at the back, and just all around like truly an amazing jacket. I think it's worth doing a video specifically on that jacket. It has 2 zippers here and here. Yeah, I mean, just a great piece. You have a lot of detailing like throughout in terms of like stitching. So to me, like that's one of the best pieces I got this year. I'm super excited about it, and I can't wait for the weather to get a little bit better so I can wear it a little bit more often. So that's it, my 10 favorite pieces of 2020. I already got a lot of really exciting pieces in 2021, and hopefully, you know, this is the start of me doing more and more videos. So I hope you liked it. Let me know if you want me to deep dive into some of those pieces, show you like more of the details, and maybe go a little bit more in depth, kind of what I'm typically doing. So yeah, let me know what was your favorite piece. Let me know if you want me to do more reviews, if you want me to get more into Boris Bidjan Saberi. And yeah, give a like, follow the channel, and until next time, have a good day.